itself is absolutely phenomenal racing. The riders then lining up on the grids. The green flag waves in the background. We are ready to get underway for race 2 here, round 4 in Thailand. Who is going to win this one? We're about to find out. The red lights will come on at the top of your screens. And we are underway for race 2. It looks like a good launch again from pole position for Pratama. Pratama on the number 20, the Thai rider, race 1 winner, of course, gets a great launch from P3. Is he going to make a lunge up the inside at turn 1? No, he's not. So it's going to be Pratama who leads from Pratama. Can't quite make out who's in third place. A good start. It's Matani, I think, who is in third place. So a good start from the second row from the number 2. Now the slipstream comes into play. Who's going to lead down into turn 3?
Here we go then, down to turn 3 for the first time. 3 abreast they are, and it looks as though it's going to be Zen Matani to hit the front. In fact, it could be anyone here. There's 5 guys all trying to take the lead. In the end, is that Pratama that just sweeps around the outside? He goes wide though. Who on earth is leading in the end? It's the number 14 of Adaki that comes through in front. Deary me, it's gloves off already on the opening lap.
Turn 3, we saw that so often yesterday. So many different lines. The inside line, the wide sweeping line, down into turn 4. The fast 5th gear left-hander at the end of the second back straight. Pratama now leads once again. So Pratama, like he did yesterday, didn't want anyone to lead for long, and he's back in the race lead. Negotiating turn 5. This is the start of the infield section. They'll fly through turn 6, then flick it right for turn 7. It's now Ogiwara, the rider who had a double long lap penalty. He's got a better start than he did yesterday. He's the number 16 rider we mentioned. He'll be hungry for podium success today after being so close to pole in qualifying, and he's got the horns locked into the rear end of Pratama on this opening lap. Toss moves can happen.
He does flow through that opening corner so well, does Pratama. You saw Pratama on the inside trying to get a run up the inside onto him, but Pratama just sweeps across and gets a great drive out of there through turn 2 and then down into turn 3. As a result, he's the favourite to hit the front here, but Pratama, fair play to him, is able to take advantage of the 2-bike slipstream in front of him. He's strong enough on the brakes as well, but he does run wide on the exit of turn 3, which gives Pratama an opportunity to hit the front once more, which he does. This is
careful,
tight
careful,
here.
careful.
Deary me. I'm sure he might get a bit of a finger wagging for that Pratama, because he didn't leave Pratama much room whatsoever. He pretty much put him on the grass there, which he cannot do. Big moment as well. The front end bobbled through turn 4, and as a result, the championship leader has been demoted down to 7th. Well, we thought he was rattled a couple of laps ago. Those 2 moves there, firstly the one trying to stick Pratama on the grass, you cannot do that, that is unacceptable. And then he was, massive crash, massive crash. I think that's Matani that's high-sided out of it.
It's Matani and Azara have gone down. I think Azara just collected the stricken bike of Matani. But yeah, huge crash down there on the exit of turn 7. Adaki leads the way from Pratama, Takahira, Ogiwara and Pratama, who hopefully will see the riders up and walking away from the incident. But that was a huge crash down at turn 7. Matani, high side out of contention, then unfortunately it looks like Azawa, with nowhere to go, hit the bike of Matani and went down as well. Fingers crossed both of those riders are okay. At the front, it's left Adaki with a 7/10 lead over Pratama, with Ogiwara, Pratama and Takahira in the lead group as well.
He has just splintered the lead group, that crash. Of course, it was Matani that high-sided out of second at the time, and that has allowed Adaki now to have a 3/4 of a second advantage over the championship leader, who has recovered from that big moment at turn 4. In fact, that 3/4 of a second lead has been halved almost instantly down the kilometre-long back straight. Glad to report yellow flag still out as we make our way through turn 3, up at turn...
Whatever, but starting the last lap, then it is Pratama who leads the way. He led the way on the last lap yesterday and finished P5. Is a repeat coming? Who knows?
Here we go then, through turn 1, getting the perfect drive out of here. Absolutely critical. Pratama, I think he's going to be almost expecting for 1, 2, maybe even 3 red and white bikes to come alongside him here as we make our way through turn 2 and down in towards turn 3. Adaki's got the inside line. We saw how strong Pratama was on the brakes last time around, and once again, he is the superior man under braking. Pratama holds it through the vital turn 3.
Pratama makes a good move down at turn 3. He's now up to P3, was P5 half a lap ago, but the number 20 has locked his radars onto the race victory. And talking of locking radars, Adaki pulls out of the slipstream of Pratama. Down into turn 4 we go. The left-hander, the fast and ferocious left-hander, Pratama hangs it around the outside. Once again, late on the brakes. You don't brake much there, but just enough to make a move, and that's Pratama up the inside of Adaki, but thinks better of it.
So far, Pratama has ridden this final lap absolutely magnificently. Despite Adaki showing his front wheel not once but twice, Pratama has let the brakes off, just rolled around the outside and not allowed him a chance whatsoever. But is this the chance now for Adaki? No way through. We're into the final half a lap here. Options are running out for Adaki. Maybe he can dive through here. He comes up with something as we head towards turn 8 and 9. Brilliant. Big moment on the rear though, and that will allow Pratama to come back through surely. No way through. Somehow Adaki holds on.
It's all going to come down to turn 12 once again. Adaki leading the way. Pratama in second place, and the home hero number 20 of Pratama in third place. Adaki takes the inside line. Pratama late on the brakes. Pratama trying to hang it around the outside. Pratama cuts the inside, and Pratama's going to win. What a move on the final lap. What a win for Veda Pratama. Expertly done at turn 12, and the number 7 is a winner for the 6th time in 2023 and takes a huge leap towards claiming the 2023 title. Championship standings on your screen. 181.74 now the lead heading to Malaysia. What a last lap and what a victory for Pratama. You can see there number 14 of Adaki, very, very disappointed indeed, but that was expertly done from the number 7. Hats off. He missed out yesterday, went from P1 to P5 at the final corner, but no mistakes were made this time around.
It was Marc Marquez-esque. The cutback performed absolutely magnificently from Veda Pratama, just like...